back here through Carpenter, and Umberger going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
Alrighty, let's get it started. Billy Beecher going to bring us on. Will he set the bar here like he did in almost 4 BHR qualifying? Billy Beecher going to bring him on through the middle of 3 and 4. Gets the green flag this time. Right there behind him be the G6 of Samuel Bryant. 2 cars per session. So as Billy Beecher is going to be able to take it down to the back stretch, it's going to be Samuel Bryant. And here we go for the first lap time here for Billy Beecher. Beecher is going to get a little sideways off of 3 and 4. Can he set the bar? Yes, he will with a 15.680. 15.680. As Samuel Bryant's going to cross the line, goes second quick with a 16.078. Second lap time there for Billy Beecher. Is going to hit that strip, goes even faster with a 15.505. He will set the bar here for tonight. Beecher qualifying this time. Samuel Bryant's going to go a little faster with a 15.909. Good enough for second quick at this time. As Billy Beecher is going to set the bar with a 15.505. So far, Billy Beecher is the quick time out of them all so far with a 15.505. John Davis down on the backstretch and at number 41. It'll be the number 19 on Matthew Porter right there behind him. Green flag in the air for BHR qualifying here for the American All-Star Series. Both drivers catching the green flag. It's John Davis. Got brutally tight on the top of the turns 1 and 2 there. He's going to lose a lot of time as you get the number 19 of Matthew Porter there behind him. First lap time here for the 41 of John Davis. John Davis goes third quick at this time with a 17.294. Matthew Porter there with a 16.072. Good enough for third quick at this time. As the 41 of John Davis tiptoes his way through the middle of 3 and 4. Can he do better this time around? It'll be Cole Apple out of Reidsville, North Carolina, and John Ellison out of Lenore City, Tennessee, taking the trip up here to Natural Bridge. That is a hike for the best plumber number 21. So there goes Cole Apple in that white and red number 11 machine down on the back stretch. He's going to get that car all wound up, and you'll have that red and yellow. It's going to be the 21 of John Ellison. That's going to round it out here. We got the green flag this time by for Cole Apple. John Ellison looking good through the middle of 3 and 4. He's going to get the green flag this time by Cole Apple. Can he get it done as Billy Beechler still your quick time with a 15.505. Cole Apple hits the line. He's going to go fourth quick with a 16.299. John Ellison in at number 21. He's going to make his way through. Can he do any better? It's going to be a fifth quick with a 16.302. Apple's coming across the field. Can he get it done? Still fourth quick with a 16.180. Ellison making his way through the middle of 3 and 4. Can he do any better? Fourth quick with a 16.093. 16.093 for John Ellison. All right, so now you got the number 9. It's going to be Zach Size out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Going to be coming out next. And you'll have Sean Walker in the 18W will be coming out here for your BHR qualifying. Zach Size has a win this year with the American All-Star Series a couple weeks ago. As Zach Size is going to get that thing all fired up out on the backstretch, and here we go. As we have the 77 of Carter Miller coming out of sequence, as we're going to let it fly as we are underway as Zach Size and Carter Miller now on the Speedway. Zach Size and the number 9 is going to come around 3 and 4. Can he get it done? Zach Size is going to go second quick with a 15.689. Second quick with a 15.689 for Zach Size. The 11, as that was the 77 of Carter Miller. How about a fourth quick with a 15.975? Zach Size not going to get it done with a 15.614. He's still second quick at this time as Carter Miller's going to make that next lap. Will he do any better? No, it's going to be a 15.946. Good enough for fourth quick. The 18W, as he's out of Lyndhurst, Virginia, and then it should be Tyler Arrington out of Hornaker, Virginia, your current PPM Racing Products 002 machine. He actually took the win there last time, by the way, as we are ready and we're getting this thing fired off, and here we go. So as Sean Walker's going to be coming around turns 1 and 2, it'll go to Tyler Arrington in that 002 machine. Can Sean Walker get it done? He's looking for a 15.5 or better. Walker to the outside of the speedway in 3 and 4. White flag this time by. Sean Walker's going to go 9 quick with a 16.450. You'll have the 002 of Tyler Arrington. 4 quick with a 15.920. As the number 18 is going to make his way once again, Sean Walker's going to get the checkered flag. Doesn't he do any better? 9 quick with a 16.366. Tyler Arrington looking for it. Can he get it done? 3rd quick with a 15.760. So far, Billy Beechler is still your quick time overall this time. Coming out of the speedway, it's going to be Jack Brown out of Lexington, Virginia in that number 26 machine. And you'll have the 9D of Josh Dietz going to be coming out on the speedway from Hebron, Kentucky. Jack Brown through the turns 3 and 4 is going to get the green flag this time by. Can Jack Brown get it done, or will it be the number 9 of Dietz? Dietz going to get the green flag as he's going to get that car all wound up. As Jack Brown's in the number 28 machine, he had 26 ride as he's going to make his way through the middle of 3 and 4. Can he beat a 15.5? White flag in the air. Jack Brown's going to go with a 16.125. Here comes that number 9 machine. He's going to go 6 quick. It's Josh Dietz with a 15.953. Can Jack Brown go any faster? It's still good enough for a 9th quick with a 16.119. Dietz coming down to get that final time. He's going to go 6 quick with a 15.953 for BHR qualifying. Then it's going to be the 15 JR of Rodney Martin Jr. out of Buena Vista, Virginia. So is Colby Quick's going to make his way down to the backstretch. Here we go with Ronnie Martin Jr. We'll see he can beat Billy Beechler's time with a 15.505 at this time. Green flag is in the air. Ronnie Martin Jr. is going to get the green flag himself up on the outside, down to the backstretch in the middle of 3 and 4. Colby Quick is going to set the bar. Can he beat the 15.5? Colby Quick, 4th quick with a 15.889. Rodney Martin Jr., can he get it done? 4th quick with a 15.873. Colby Quick, can you do any better than 5th this time by? He does. 15.869, good enough for 4th quick. Rodney Martin Jr., 3rd quick with a 15.649. That was close. So Virginia going to be coming out once again in the B6 machine. Stanton, Virginia, thank you. John Jennings in the 65, who's also in the 602 series here tonight. He's going to get that 65 all round up in the middle of 3 and 4. We'll see. Can somebody beat Billy Beechler's time? I'm itching to say quick time because you haven't heard it quite yet. All right, so it's going to be the number 65. Can John Jennings in the middle of 3 and 4? Can he set the bar? Can he get it done? First lap for John Jennings. 15 quick with a 16.481. Brayson Fulton there with a 16.613. As we got something wrong with Fulton. Fulton to a slow on the inside of the speedway in turns 1 and 2. As John Jennings went 15 quick with a 16.481. So there's something amiss there of Fulton as he's going to try to get that car into the infield.
Natural Bridge, Virginia. How about it so far? You got 2 drivers, Billy Beechler and Ronnie Martin Jr., holding the hometown turf down. Let's go.
Thank you very much. I didn't know we were going to have a competition here tonight as Ryan Smith out of Rogersville, Tennessee, going to be coming down the Speedway in that number 4. After that, it's going to be Clinton, South Carolina's very own Keaton Smith. As Ryan Smith gets the green flag, will he beat Billy Beechler's time of the 15.505? As here comes Ryan Smith in that number 4 machine through the middle of turn 3 and 4. Will he get it done? Survey says here, Ryan Smith. 9th quick with a 15.987 so far this time. Keaton Smith going to get his lap in. It's going to be good enough for 7th quick with a 15.914. As Smith is going to make his way through the middle of 3 and 4. Ryan Smith, goes 4th quick with a 15.753. Keaton Smith, can he do any better? Goes 8th quick with a 15.914. Coming up next will be Tyler Bear out of Rockbridge, Mass, Virginia. You'll have the 12C of Travis Campbell out of Waynesboro, Virginia. Going to round out BHR qualifying. As Billy Beechler's time of 15.505 is still your quick time at this time. If he survives, he will get my quick time. Tyler Bear in that 00 machine. He's going to get that car all wound up. Gets the green flag this time by. Travis Campbell, the number 12 out of Waynesboro, Virginia, will also get that car wound up here for BHR qualifying. Tyler Bear through the middle of 3 and 4. This time around, white flag in the air. Will Tyler Bear get it done? Tyler Bear goes 7 quick with a 15.880. 15.880. Here comes the number 12C of Travis Campbell. Travis Campbell goes 19 quick with a 16.513. Tyler Bear, last chance to get it done. Tyler Bear goes 4th quick with a 15.731. Final time, final corner for Travis Campbell. Travis Campbell goes 19 quick, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you may set the bar because Billy Beecher is your quick time for the American All-Star Series BHR qualifying. Let's get them wound up. So far, overall quick time by Billy Beechler, 15.505 at this time. Alrighty, so its qualifying has begun as Chris Barger on the middle with 3 and 4 comes around nice and smooth. Can he get it done? He will set the bar. White flag this time by for Chris Barger as Barger's going to set the bar out of Buena Vista, Virginia. John Ruggio Jr. as well will cross the line. As these guys still going to be ripping around the Speedway, as it's going to be Chris Barger out of Buena Vista, Virginia, and John Ruggio Jr. as times have just come up. John Ruggio Jr. is going to be the quick time guy so far who sets the bar with a 15.612. John Ruggio Jr. with a 15.612 sets the bar in that number 44 machine. Now that's something cool. The sponsorless car goes out there and sets the bar here for double nickel qualifying for the American All-Star Series. You got the 87 machine of Walker Arthur out of Forest, Virginia in that bright green number 87 making his way around the Speedway. After that, it should be the 7W. It'll be Justin Williams out of Lynchburg, Virginia. Green flag there for the number 87 of Walker Arthur as he makes his way across the backstretch. After that, it's going to be Justin Williams, and here we go. As the 87 of Walker Arthur through the middle of 3 and 4. Can he set the bar? Survey says it's going to be second quick with a 15.857 for Walker Arthur. Justin Williams gets the white flag. He got to go third quick with a 15.986. Walker Arthur, can he do any better? No, it's a 15.687, good enough for second quick. Justin Williams gonna go any faster, 15.796, good enough for third quick here for double nickel qualifying for the American All-Star Series. Hagerstown, Maryland, a little closer to my hometown. It's going to be Avery McMillan in that 0M machine. So as qualifying has begun, Ryan Adams going to take the green, and he will, as Ryan Adams' transponder's working correctly, and we're going to find out about the 00 machine as he got a little sideways off of 3 and 4 of Avery McMillan. Still, here comes Ryan Adams in the number 12 machine, gets the white flag. Ryan Adams goes, ooh, that's going to be good enough for fourth quick with a 16.028. Look out for McMillan as he got way out of shape out of 4. That'll be a 16.703. Adams in the 12 is going to get it. Can he do any better? Fourth quick with a 16.028. The 0M ride, that's going to be A. McMillan. He does a little better with a 16.245. That'll be good enough for 6th quick. You got the 71T of Tyler Hoy going to be joining us out on the Speedway. Coming up next here for your double nickel qualifying. As Tyler Hoy being the Bryant Paving Bumper Man came as scenery number 71T. Then you'll have Corey Allman in the number 7A out of Appomattox, Virginia. Will be coming up next there in the number 7A ride. Tyler Hoy in the number 71T is going to get the bottom roar, and he's got that thing all wound up. He's looking for that quick time set by John Ruggio Jr. with a 15.612. Hoy's looking good down on the backstretch in the number 71, up on the outside. A little bit of a cut down out of 3 and 4, as it's going to be Tyler Hoy. Will he get it done? 5th quick. That's going to be a 16.114. Corey Allman's going to go 5th quick out there with a 16.038. Tyler Hoy, can he get it any better down on the front stretch? He's going to get the checker flag. Tyler Hoy still 6th quick with a 16.114. Corey Allman's going to go 5th quick with a 16.038 so far. John Ruggio Jr. is still your quick time here tonight for your double nickel qualifying of this time. Man, the sponsorless car is out there sitting on top of the charts right now. Man, what a day for that young man. So Ethan Wilson will be joining us out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, the double O. In that Longhorn, that is a Longhorn sponsored car all the way, as he's going to be up there on the outside. He's got that thing ripping off the outside. Right there behind him will be Bailey Lowe out of Fletcher, North Carolina. Bailey Lowe going to get the green flag this time by. How about this house car out the 00 machine? It's going to be Ethan Wilson. Wilson's first lap time. 3rd quick with a 15.713. Bailey Lowe, will he do any better? It's going to be an 8th quick with a 16.187. How about the 00? Can he get it done? He's looking over at 15.6. Ethan Wilson, 2nd quick with a 15.671. Holy cow. Close, but not enough. As Bailey Lowe crosses the line, that'll be a 15.953. The American All-Star Series. Ethan Wilson all but with a 16.671. How about somebody who used to race against way back when he was younger? It's Devin Brannon out of Winchester, Virginia in the 137. Behind him, another Winchester native. It's going to be Gary Garcia out of Winchester, Virginia. Gregory Garcia. Devin Brannon at 137 machine. He's going to be ripping to the outside. He got in the last race here through the Consi after a little bit of extracurricular activities, him and Keaton Smith. As it's going to go with Devin Brannon on a 9th quick with the 16.128. Gregory Garcia, 12th quick with a 16.353 for BHR qualifying. Devin Brannon still 9th quick with a 16.128 that time. Gregory Garcia trying to get that car to roll in turn 3 and 4. Doesn't do that hot, 16.353. So you have the 18 of Preston Bowlock going to be joining us here in that number 18 machine coming up next. as he's in the Salvage America Inc. Sure Thing Charters, number 18. I got a little bit of information on some of these guys when I get the chance to use it. So Preston Ballack out of Clemens, North Carolina is going to fire him off. And then you have Logan Robinson going to be coming out here. Thug Nasty, like to call him around here, I believe. As he's going to be out of Waynesboro, Virginia, and at number 17. He almost won it after some problems in the last time we were here with the American All-Star Series, but hopefully we'll see what he can do for 58 laps as we are ready, as Preston Blau's going to go 10th quick with a 16:179. Logan Robinson in the number 17 goes 5th quick with a 15:946. Preston Bollock's going to go 9th quick that time by with a 16:070. As the number 17 is going to go 5th quick with a 15:893 for Logan Robinson in the 17. So far, John Ruggio Jr.'s 15:612 still stands as your quick time at this time for double nickel qualifying. You should have the 7J of Dalton Jacobs out of Reidsville, North Carolina coming on next. And Isaiah Gutenauer going to be here out of Waynesboro, Virginia in the 7G. So Dalton Jacobs out of Reidsville, North Carolina is going to get the green flag this time by. And then there's that number 7 machine of Isaiah Gutenauer. He's going to try to get that car all wound up out of 3 and 4. Will anybody beat John Ruggio Jr.'s time through the middle of 3 and 4? White flag in the air this time by, as Dalton Jacobs going to go with the 16:008. That'll be good enough for 7th quick. Isaiah Gutenauer, can he do any better? Nope, it's going to be a 16 quick with a 16:363. Dalton Jacobs goes 5th quick with a 15:836. Trouble for Gutenauer trying to get the handle of the race car out of 3 and 4. As Isaiah Gutenauer does not do very well for 16 quick with a 16:363. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a friend of mine, and his name is the 99. It's going to be Kyle Hardy, going to be joining us out of Stephens City, Virginia. And then right there, the iRacing legend himself, who passed me at Charlotte for $10,000 to win. It's going to be the one and only Kendall Tucker out of Mount Airy, North Carolina. True story. Well, we'll see at the number 99. I called his name many times on iRacing before, same thing as Kendall Tucker's. And we'll see at the number 99 that Kyle Hardy is as good as he is on iRaces. He makes his way through the middle of 3 and 4. Behind him out, it's going to be the 00. It's going to be Kendall Tucker out of Mount Airy, North Carolina. Kendall Tucker's in that BHR number 55 machine, and we'll see what Kyle Hardy can do. He's looking smooth and steady right through the middle, hits the bumps in turns 1 and 2. Kyle Hardy's going to hit the bar, goes 7 quick with a 15:923. 15:923 for Kyle Hardy. You got the 00, Kendall Tucker, 18th quick with a 16:441. Kyle Hardy, second lap, will it be any better? It will be a 5th quick with a 15:833. As the 00 machine of Kendall Tucker does a much better with a 9th quick with a 15:957. Well, we got Joe Level out of Waynesboro, Virginia, going to be coming. Joe Level out of Waynesboro, Virginia, and Joshua Chesney going to be coming out of Maryville, Tennessee. Okay, well, as we're going to get this thing ready to go, as Joe Level's in that number 8 machine. Heard he had a little trouble yesterday, as Joe Level's going to make his way up on the outside, and we're going to get this thing fired off for double nickel qualifying. Joe Level out of Waynesboro, Virginia is going to get the green flag. Behind him in the Chesney and Logistics number 5, it's going to be Joshua Chesney. Green flag is in the air as you're going to have the number 8 of Joe Liebel. Liebel, he gets a little sideways off the corner. Can he get it done? Joe Liebel goes third quick with a 15.685. As the number 5, it's going to be Joshua Chesney. Will he do any better? That's going to be 18 quick for Chesney. Joe Liebel's got it fired up, wound up. Will he get it done? No, good enough for third quick with a 15.685. Joshua Chesney, can he do any better? So far, he's 18 quick, and he'll stay 18 quick with a 16.259. So a late comer here tonight. He must have made a pull to U-turn here to go racing here at the Natural Bridge Speedway after a lot of rainouts here earlier today. Well, Jeff Witt's the only car out there. We'll see if he's going to be able to get it done. So far, John Ruggiero Jr. is your quick time with a 15.612. Jeff Witt looking really smooth down on the backstretch in that number 88 machine. Makes his way through the middle of 3 and 4 for the final time. We'll see what it's going to be. White flag in the air this time by. As the 88 of Jeff Witt's going to go with a 16.031, 16.031. Second lap better for Jeff Witt. Maybe we'll see. Jeff Witt stays 12 quick with a 16.031. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for John Ruggiero Jr., your quick time with a 15.612 here for the American All-Star Series for B8 Double Nickel qualifying.